I'm Linda.
I'm Jamila.
I'm Suzanne.
And we are the MFarmers.
Creating solutions through technology is at the heart of the Akira Chicks. 3 members of the group have branched off to create MFarm. The goal is to help farmers by taking out the middleman in setting prices.
MFarm is a mobile-based service application for the farmers where they can find all information that they require, or let me just say most of the information that they require. So the first thing that we provide to the farmers is they can query our system and look for price information. For example, a farmer is selling, let's say, potatoes, and they want to know how much that potato is going for in the big markets. Because what we notice is that most of the farmers, they have all these great producers, but we have all these middlemen who are coming in the way and telling them the price is like this, the price is like that, but they don't have exact information. So if a farmer gets that information from a reliable source, which is MFarm, then they can develop themselves by selling the produce at a higher price compared to what any other buyer will give it to them.
And also don't forget the fact that they can have a bargaining power. If I refuse to sell my produce at 15 shillings per kg, Susan refused to sell her produce at 15 shillings per kg, we'll all have power, maybe over the middleman. So we get to sell our produce at the proper price of the sweat and the toiling that we've put into our produce.
First-hand knowledge of how hard it is to be a farmer was the driving force behind this new venture.
My parents are farmers, both of them. So we started as 2 of us, and we were at IHAB, who joined us, and we through the magazines that we were reading and looking at what farmers are going through, they've been crying during the harvest, during planting seasons. Things are expensive for them, the market is not there. So that's when we came up with this idea of MFarm.
Here's how it works. Any farmer can find the wholesale and retail price of most crops by SMS. First, enter the type of crop. In this example, we used potatoes. Then enter the name of the city, then send the SMS to number 3535. Then you'll get a response with the current price of the crop. The response to MFarm has been positive. Farmers are excited about having a voice in the marketplace.
We want to give this application to all farmers all over Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, and
the main objective of starting MFarm was to empower farmers.
Yes.
So yeah, apart from empowering them, we also make them sustainable.
Well, the farmers are really happy, and some of them were asking us, where have you been all these years?
The women share a passion for IT. While Jamila stumbled on her career, for Susan Eve, it's been a lifelong dream.
It's a passion since high school. IT was a passion, like wanting to know what happened. Yeah, so actually, I loved more of technical subjects compared to non-technical. So that's why people complain I'm too brief in what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's why I like giving answers to the point, like technical side, like facts. So that will give me the thing to drive to go and do applications.
Well, I'm a coder by accident. I always wanted to be a doctor like any other small child will dream about. So, well, my experiences in coding is you need a lot of patience and persistence. If you don't have that, then you rather think of changing your career.
And passion too. And you must love it.
Very true. Yes. I got a scholarship and I went to Morocco thinking that I was going to do medicine. But when we went there, we found out that only 1 person could get medicine out of 7 students who left Kenya. So over the year that I was doing French, I had to really think of which other way am I going to take. And knowing that IT was the boom at that moment, I got friends who encouraged me to do IT, and that's how I ended up being a coder.
Jamila strongly believes that women must consider a career in technology.
We want to show the world that it's not only men who can be in the engineering sector. Even women can do. There's this myth that women are supposed to be in more theory parts than practical. And most of the women are made believe that they're supposed to stay in these sectors. as compared to going to the scientific sectors. So we want to show the world that women can do anything that they feel like doing as long as they put it in their heads.
Like being a go-getter.
The ladies of MFarm still face barriers in their day-to-day business.
You really have to prove yourself that you can handle a deal. Being in the boardroom maybe with a client can also be a bit difficult. So you really have to study, you have to even watch videos so that you get it right in the boardroom per se. So you have to work extra hard.
The ladies of MFarm and the Akira Chicks are excited by all of the women joining the IT sector, but caution that there is a lot more work to be done to encourage and retain women in the field.
Given the fact that it's the ladies who are developing it, they're coming together, finding solutions for the problems that we're facing nowadays, to me that is a big thing. And the intelligence that the ladies have, it's really great.
And all these women who are coming together are all intelligent and have done something wonderful in whatever it is that they're doing. And the challenge is obvious, is like, keeping more women to the IT sector is a big challenge, because it's something that has been inculcated in us that this is supposed to be for men and not for women. So that's a big challenge. Making them believe that they can do what a man can do is the big